Let's see. Uh, these weirdos in America. Let's check this shit out. So, uh, these dummies with college degrees, you goddamn fucking stand. So yeah, these dummies in America with a college degree. Apparently, they're working for YouTube, and it's July 4th. They're like doing their little control shit that they're doing. They block content and all of that stuff. They want to dictate what is being said throughout the whole world. And I guess one of my videos got taken down. In that video, I said Bin Laden would be so proud of me, right? So these pieces of shit are violating my free speech. But when you try to like look into suing them, right? Somehow you can't sue the fuck out of YouTube. But if you're like Jimmy Kimmel or some shit and YouTube fucks with them, Jimmy Kimmel could sue the fuck out of them. But normal people like me that's being violated can't sue these weirdos, right? So this message is for China, the other terrorist organization, yo, because they had Bin Laden as a terrorist organization. But these pieces of shit in America, they're fucking up everybody's country. So they are the terrorists, okay? This country is the terrorist organization. So if China is out there, this is the proper thing to do for China. Go to BRICS, right? You're already a part of it. They are doing the world reserve currency to separate from America. And what you want to do is go to the ICJ because apparently, if I'm a part of the terrorist organization, my bloodline, right? I've been discriminated against so fucking much in this country because I look Middle Eastern. And apparently, like Middle Eastern people is associated with Bin Laden, right? So that's my bloodline. These motherfuckers are white. These motherfuckers are black, okay? Anytime some shit pop off, they straight up call each other. Hey, yo, cousin this, cousin that. So these motherfuckers are a tribe, right? So together, they are terrorist organizations, right? So I was never with that shit because they disrespected the fuck out of me and my family my whole life. So my bloodline is the Middle Eastern, Bin Laden, and all of them over there, right? And the world reserve currency, uh, America is basically murdering people on this planet. Damn near every fucking body on the planet. And based on COVID, their response to COVID worldwide, look how they treated everybody. So peep that shit. All the dead bodies that piled the fuck up over the years, they are responsible because even Biden and them was saying that other countries are the fucking enemy, right? This is a worldwide crisis. So nobody stepped the fuck up. So when you do that with the world reserve currency, right? And you murdering my bloodline, then y'all are the criminals, yo. Y'all have no right to block my shit. Y'all have no right to take down my video. So this is what I want China to do. I want them to file their paperwork. I want India to file their paperwork, the law enforcement paperwork, to declare y'all pieces of shit as a fucking terrorist group. Because China's the enemy, but I'm back. So back to my story. Yeah. So China is not the enemy. These hold on. Oh shit. So yeah, back to this whole rant that I'm doing on July 4th. So basically, these people, they are violating the people's rights. Because if you look at it like this, right? Let's say there was a big bank and there's a hostage situation, and somebody used their network. Let's say YouTube hijacked a bank, right? And they are using a network system and only they could control it. And a hostage inside of the bank somehow gained access to the system and broadcasted an emergency message, right? This is the equivalent to what's taking place worldwide because the whole world is in a hostage situation. And the governments in other countries that sued Facebook for whatever reasons in their own country, they need to sue YouTube also because they need to sue on my behalf because I'm helping them. I'm helping all the countries and I'm trying to rescue them. And basically, YouTube is assaulting my freedom of speech in America. Like, how is that shit possible? You know what I mean? YouTube is in alignment with the American dumbasses with guns and badges stating which group of people are considered terrorists while they are like murdering people. And when they get upset, they attack back. And that's when America labels them as a goddamn terrorist. So that's the pattern. That's the system. Because years ago, if they would have fixed the central banks and helped out people in all the countries like I did, none of these problems would have took place. Bin Laden would have never been a goddamn terrorist. And he did the same thing Trump did. Because when you do something drastic like 9/11, the stock market crashes. And what happens is you could bet money on a crash. It's called shorting the market. So if Bin Laden did that, that means he made money off of the American economy because the idiot in America, they don't help out nobody on the planet. And then when you try to set up BRICS with Russia, China, India, and South America, they have a problem with that shit. So these idiots, right? They want to stay in power because they're having sex with kids, little kids, and they don't want to get caught. So they're bombing other people on a planet as some kind of like game, and then they want to show themselves as a victorious hero and all kinds of shit. But their action movies are looking stupid. So this weird shit with YouTube, I ain't stressing that shit at all. Because if they want to call me a terrorist or somebody that's supporting terroristic groups, because I said Bin Laden would be proud of me on this July 4th for sabotaging the United States and their stupidity, then I would have to take all my videos down and build up my own social media network and continue the damn planet with China, Russia, India, South, uh, yeah, Brazil. That's the BRICS countries. That's the new currency that they're trying to set up because these idiots in America. So that's my rant that I got, and that's all I got to say.